We live. We live. We live. We live with the Fetechilla review. You got me jumping all over social media. I get banned on Facebook. I went over to YouTube. In the middle of my show, they talking about I need to verify my identification and all this shit. So I said, fuck it. We gonna come here, and then I'll just transfer it over to those other spots and those other outlets. Tell a friend, we gonna talk some shit. We gonna have some laughs. Skipper, you get the hook. Yeah. What hook is that, man? Big up yourself. Every time that Ian. What hook you mean? Tell a friend, press share. As I always do, and I always start off my shows, I start off with a disclaimer. The disclaimer is this is a show about my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and most are full of shit. I love how everybody's using that line all of a sudden. I ain't gonna say I made it up, but I love how active that line is all of a sudden. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody using that shit now. But, if we happen to disagree on something, we don't gotta be enemies. We don't gotta dislike each other. We could just agree to disagree and keep it moving, man. We don't gotta create no unwanted beef or unwanted tension. Because most of the time, you're gonna be fighting with your fucking self. Because I ain't gonna change my words. I ain't gonna change up, you know what I mean? If it's a real intellectual conversation and you bring up a great point, yeah, we can have that type of conversation. But if you want to come at me, well, yo, man, why the fuck you saying that, man? You're gonna be arguing with yourself. So, there yourself. Yeah, man, Facebook said that I was promoting nudity and vulgarity, I guess because the chicks had on thongs and shit on. Facebook is bare shit, man, bare kind, at least with me. Big up everybody locking in. And again, when I went over to YouTube said they need to verify my verification of identity, and I had to take a picture of my license and all type of shit, so I don't know. But we are here. If y'all ain't know it happened yesterday, Fetechilla 2022. Always a fucking eventful time. Especially when it's 98 degrees in the shade. Excuse me. Brought to you by Lion Entertainment, Sound International. Y'all know I got a little ADHD, so excuse me if I hop around. I might go back and forth, but I'm primarily going to talk about the music today, because yesterday was a musical event, and there was a lot of music played, and the artist itself, we'll talk about that, and I'm going to get into specific DJs. Some DJs I won't need to get into, you know what I mean? I get into the crowd, I get into specific music played. But before I start, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, excuse me, I personally give it 6.5, 7. And that's no fault of the promoter and his vision and their vision and what they were trying to do and what they were trying to accomplish. That was primarily on the crowd, the circumstance, and the DJs. So, you had DJ J-Roll, DJ Focus, DJ Mastermind, Legend, Warlock, Coogee, Dynamite Sound, which was Kareem and another young dude, DJ Steven from New York, Voice was a promoter, performer, I should say Young Voicey, some guy from Grenada, I forgot his name. Ras Beans was also a DJ, and the artist came out while he was doing his thing. I forgot the artist's name. Excuse me, if anybody remembers his name, you can put his name up. And there was Skinny Fabulous and Problem Child. Now, first and foremost, the setting. Open field, open parking lot. You walk in, food on the right, more food than last year. Space, cabanas on the left, far center stage. Big open spot. Also have the waterman on the right hand side. I mean left hand side if you're looking towards the stage. In the back though. So let me say this. Get it all the fucking way. Get it off the top of my tongue. Get it off the words of many other people, because this is all I heard walking out of there. Yo, man, the music was bullshit. The music sucked. You know, and everybody has a matter of their opinion, and there were moments. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to get into my particulars of what I thought was hot and what I thought was not. Also DJing was Gaza. Can't forget about the Gaza doll. You know what I mean? And I will get in specifically into her later. But let's get into it. The food was good. Big up Trini Extreme Cuisine or Extreme Trini Cuisine. Hooked me up. Had like treehorn fish, macaroni pie. They did their thing. Good morning, Mr. Jordan. Are you going to the block party today? I am not going to the block party today. So to start off, Vital Rhythms as well was DJs. I didn't get to play. When I plugged in my laptop, wasn't compatible. No big deal. Was still helping out on other things. I mean, you'll hear. Not really helping out, but you know, I still was in there. Still was on the mic. Still was on stage. Still saw everything. The Heat, gotta put that above everything. The Heat, there was moments the Heat had the set messing up, messed with the console itself, was messing with other people's laptops. So I'll say that too. The Heat, but the Heat broke people down. The Heat was what was the main player yesterday. I don't know if the Heat had people, the DJs' minds in different areas. So when I say what I say, I have to be specific on how I put down the lines when I say, as well as myself, but other people say the music was bullshit, right? And primarily the music was bullshit is because everybody played the same shit. Everybody played the same Rasul thing. Y'all don't get sick of people saying. Now, again, as I said earlier, I might sound like I'm jumping back and forth. The funny part about it is, Mastermind played tired of the same thing over and over, and everybody in there jumped up and went crazy, right? When Mastermind played the new shit, y'all niggas was retardedly dumb. I don't know this song, right? And can blame that on the Heat or whatever. But yet it's still, because Warlock specifically said, Larry, I know you're about to talk shit. And then said on the mic, fuck it, I'm about to try a thing. And the biggest forward one of Rasul Giddy man is fucking Palance and fucking Jump and the same Rasul that y'all be talking shit about. Fucking shoot me, fucking Rasul. If y'all saw me on stage, I went and stand up right in front of. They know it's all fun and games. They know I'm not serious, but I'm just standing up like. But Warlock called it. Let me rewind now. Let me rewind now. The beginning of the Fet, when the young niggas was playing, there was a moment of time I saw Mastermind, Legend, Warlock step to him on my usual Larry Jordan cunt self. Yo, everybody's playing the same fucking thing. The last 4 niggas played the same fucking thing. If I lie, say I lie. Niggas is on here. Big up yourself, everybody locked in. If I lie, say I lie. So then, Warlock and Legend went up to play. Warlock came over to me. Larry, they play this rhythm? Said yes or no. Multiple rhythm, they play this one? Yeah. No. We had that discussion. And then when Legend played the old tunes, the fucking Crossfire Pump Me Ups, and the Golos and them older tunes, and which was appropriate because nobody else fucking played them at the time. And it was hot, and when it was Rasul Zombies. But then after that, niggas went back to playing the same shit the niggas before that played. What the Rasul? And I get it in a sense because you're going off the movement of the crowd. Yo, there was so much fucking playbacks, right? Check this. This was the funniest shit to me. Mad Sound, big up Mad Sound too, because I forgot to name them earlier as part of the DJs. When Kareem and the young dude from Dynamite Sound played, right? They came in with the fucking Burner Boy. Yo, Shiloh, Guylo, your mother, whatever, song that Burner Boy got out right now, right? Big forward when they started, because nobody played no Afro beats before that. And they didn't play a lot. Everybody who played Afro beats played the same fucking Afro beats except for Gaza. She went out a little bit. But if I lie, Sarah, I saw that. It's like this one girl asked me when I was on the side, Larry, everybody got the same playlist? She's no way a fucking DJ. I was just like, God damn. But anyways, they came in with the Shiloh, and again, they started off well, and then, they peaked and then they valleyed, nigga. Dynamite Sound. They did confusion, and then it was going new, old. Just my rational opinion, you know what I mean? They started off very well, but then it kind of went downhill. Then they had mic problems, things of that sort. I'm not dissing them at all, just telling you what happened. Then, when Mad Sound started, they started their segment with the Burner Boy, Shiloh, Guylo, whatever the Rasul song name. Oli Olio, whatever. Again, they got a little forward for it too. People singing the song to the point where Brandon even said, yo, we gonna play it, but we gonna play it right. I was like, oh God. And then when Gaza Doll started her fucking segment, guess what song she started with? I can't make this shit the fuck up. And specifically, that song, Killer, Mr. Killer, the party bad. When I reach inside the session, I drunk already. Because Warlock asked, did they play that? I was like, actually, Warlock, they didn't play that. They didn't play this. And we was talking. So when him and Legend was playing, he ran that. I hear it about 3 times after he ran, so play it again. If I lie, say I lie. Come on, guys. All right. Y'all know they got that. All right. To the DJs, too. Besides the zest, little zest tunes, You know, bumper is brawling, crawling, and that's the only thing from Barbados. Wanna know all of a sudden, wanna don't know nobody rise or else from Barbados. I don't get it. So much music coming out to the fucking bim. It is crop over time. What the I saw wanna thinking? I ain't hearing Marby, I ain't hearing nothing. But all I keep hearing is bumper crawling, rolling, and the new one, Father Phillips got. That's all I wanna rise so know from Barbados now. Again, unless you go back into the who drinking rums and all those other shits, but and I know y'all are trying to get a response from the crowd. The crowd is very selective. The crowd was beat down by 3 o'clock. Beat the fuck down. Yo, not the freestyle. I had to do it. I had to bust the freestyle, Dre. Cause I'm just wondering, like, y'all are professionals now. Y'all are supposed to be. Lion got y'all out there to be professionals. If you hit, all right, and I have to be specific. I love you to death, Killer D. I love you to death, Patchy. Knew you from before you even thought of being a DJ. You know, you used to use my set. When you think I didn't know you was using my set in the basement when I had my shit in Jizz's crib, I know you was using my shit. Just remember where you come from. I'm gonna leave it there. Remember where you come from, man. Right? Get off this little high horse you on, Patchy. Get off this little high horse you on. But Killer D, what I am disappointed in you was you're on stage telling the DJs when to play, when not to play. And you come back and play the same so that every other fucking man play. Come on, my nigga. Again, nothing personal. Love you like family. But you are a professional, my nigga. You are a professional. You can't tell me you didn't hear them songs over and over. And in my head, I'm like, you know, as a DJ, I know DJs don't like when you throw them tunes like, yo, you should play this song, or yo, you should play this song. And I see how niggas get. DJs are real sensitive, nigga. You know what I'm saying? DJs is real fucking sensitive. So, I didn't do that. But in my head, I'm like, there was a couple of times I'm like, yo, if you play some Afro beats right now, cool. I ain't hear no Essence. Everybody played Mood. I mean, nobody, like, none of y'all ain't hear Thames. None of y'all hear Thames. Like, except for maybe at the end, Gaza. Gaza played the best out of all the DJs. Gaza Doll played the best out of all the fucking DJs. Mastermind is my nigga, but you got a little bit tipsy at the end. You're a little inebriated, my nigga. I'll be real with you. There's moments where I was like, all right. Even they was trying to get you off. It looked like he was playing Gaza too. They was like, yo, man. And Gaza sitting there like, and you kept going and going and going. I was like, that's the liquor. That's the liquor. Again, we'll never say nothing behind your back. I won't say in your face. But you played real well. And just my rational opinion. Wasi, the old dude with the white, wasn't needed. That dude, I was like, yo, that's Whitney's father, nigga. That gotta be Whitney's father. That nigga's mannerisms, everything. I'm like, oh, I see. Oh, that's where it came from. Oh, I got it now. Now, mind you, I've been seeing Wasi from Miami Carnival days when I used to roll or whatever, and he's good for them people older than me. Because even when them days, I ain't never want to see man. Like, get the fuck off the stage, dog. But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to sing songs with me and all that shit. But I can never not say he's not the pioneer of that shit. Because now every fucking, who's the little red hair boy that be with Voice? I see. That's where he get it from. I see Winnie now. I see it. It's not a bad thing, but to me, it just look like a pattern. And again, when he's doing his thing, the hosting, the MCing, I see where it come from now. But yesterday, everybody was in the vibe. You bring out the man when people was dead tired. Half them young people don't know who the fuck this nigga was. Nice shorts though. It was all perfect white. So I mean, big up Wasi and thing, but you gotta save him for the fucking, what's that thing called now? The Sailor Mass Fet. For the band launching for the Sailor Mass. Alright. Somebody said, then they need to start booking out of town DJs. Yeah and no. Because I'm about to say something that might make somebody mad, somebody might laugh, whatever. This is my Russell opinion, but DJ Steve is overrated, yo. DJ Steve is over fucking rated, dog. I'm just sitting back like, I didn't even know. I told Patchy, like, Patchy, I think you can play soca better than me at this moment. I know you know your little soca now, but I'm just sitting there like, whoa, why, huh? Him now, too, being Team Soca and having this big name, you ain't recognizing the crowd, nigga. Like, you ain't see that this old-ass soca you playing, the people are not feeling it, and the people... So if you are trying to get the people to respond to you at the moment, it is not with this soca. And then Mastermind came out there to help Wasi, and, you know, thank God for that, because he kept it relevant, because this nigga... To the point where Mastermind even check a man off stage. Is this nigga sleeping? The man was fucked up. The man was smiling and everything. Could not open his eyes. He was just like walking fucking zombies. You know how much ambulance pulled people off yesterday? I hit Lion with a text Friday. I said, Lion, whatever paramedics you was planning on getting, double that. Whatever water gallons you was planning on getting, double that. Because people are stupid. And when that liquor hits you, there's no warning, nigga. You just drop. Boogadung. Yo, give thanks to the waterman and all that shit. But there was too many DJs in that set event for all those replays. Sound International, y'all have the audio. Send me the audio. In good faith, send me the audio. Like y'all sent my piece last year, send me the audio. Count. Only time there wasn't no playbacks is before, like, the DJ Dutch and the J-Roll. When Legend played the old school segment, yo, DJ Focus came in and played everybody's song back. Sorry, bro. Don't know you personally. You ain't played bad, per se. But your dubs were still songs niggas played already. And it's just like, yo, dog. Like, the bumper is brawling, crawling. If the nigga played it before you, just because yours is a dub. And that's what a lot of y'all niggas was doing. And validating it, too. Like, how do you validate the playback? Like, yeah, this one is better. Like, it wasn't even like a remix. Okay, maybe a little dub. Okay, but no, I don't want to hear the same songs 4 fucking times. I thought it was going to be whack, 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 whack. But that only played about 3. If I lie, just say Rasso lying. Larry, you're exaggerating. Larry, you're lying. Just say, if I lie, say Rasso lie. Another part that wasn't played back is when Mastermind tried to play some new shit and was telling you, like, y'all need to get familiar with this shit. Coogee played well, but he played a couple playbacks. Mad Sound, Dynamite Sound, they all played some other shit, but a lot of fucking playbacks. Come on, guys. We're supposed to be professionals. I'm saying in my head, all these young motherfuckers out here, especially when Patchy and Killer D got into their little hip-hop segment. Because it was funny, too. Because I'm like, yo, Patchy, what you about to play? The nigga said, I don't know. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, these niggas really think I'm in competition. I'm like, what do you think? I'm gonna steal your song? What do you think? I'm gonna take your tune before? Nigga, you knew I wasn't playing already. Or if I got the plug from Warlock, then I play. Like, I sat back and I asked a couple of dudes just to after my laptop wasn't compatible with whatever it was why it wasn't working. I asked a couple of dudes to test the temperature, man. See how dudes are. Dudes, y'all. Big up to y'all, man. Big up to y'all, man. Yeah, y'all funny. Funny as fuck. But then I come from a different time where music wasn't a competition, man. Music is just a mission. We all wanted to mix in off each other, keep the party continuously going. Y'all niggas is funny. Y'all niggas acting like I trying to take food off y'all table, off y'all plate. Like, it is what it is. Big up to all of y'all's. But if y'all are gonna be this anxious to play, this anxious to get your time, play some other shit. Y'all rushing up there to fucking, yeah, it's my time to play the same shit. I'm like, none of y'all played that Walk Into the Moon. I would have had that whole place screaming in there. None of y'all played the, well, no, I lied. Somebody did play the Traveler song. But everybody played Mood. If I tell you that I love you all. Everybody want to play fucking, and everybody played about 5 fucking Afrobeats tops. Libby. Like, come the fuck on, man. Y'all don't got YouTube? Y'all don't see them little youngins? They know them songs, man. Play them other shits, man. At one time, I'm like, y'all are forcing this soca. Whoever played the next genre of music gonna bust the place. That's when Dynamite came out. And he played that fucking Shiloh. Then he played the next fucking Afrobeats. Then he went into dancehall. I was like, yo, you could have played about 3 or 4 more. What the fuck? Especially, yo, for the Boston DJs, you're out of state now. You're out of state. Different vibes, nigga. Different vibes. At least test the temperature with the different vibes. Nobody played no, you ain't hear no Fevo Foreign. You ain't hear no, like I said, Patchy and Killer D, they tried a little bit. They played those City Girl tunes and stuff like that. But I'm like, nigga, y'all could have bust some easy 2-step joints up in there. Some Chris Brown, some Fantasia. When I see you, nigga, them women would have been crazy. I'm like, none of y'all thinking. Everybody thinking, oh, let me play this fucking soca that I've been playing for the last 12 fucking years. Y'all, man, come on, y'all. If I lie, say I fucking lie. Some of the DJs who played last night are watching. So just take this constructive criticism. Like, again, I ain't diss nobody. Because I said the elements of the times when niggas try to go outside. And they do. And when they do, the crowd stands there. But there's a lot of 2022 TNT soca. I'm like, y'all niggas ain't got them songs. Come on. Don't feel no way when I take a wine when I pass in. I ain't hear none of them fucking tunes. Like, I'm like, what? Drop the thing down low. The rats rhythm or something rats rhythm. But there was a lot of shit. I'm just like, but then I'm hearing the same songs, y'all. After Warlock played that fucking jumby rhythm, I heard that shit about 4 fucking times, dog. Like, y'all need to get out y'all format. Y'all need to get out y'all playlist. Get out y'all playlists, man. Every time I talk to one of y'all niggas, y'all say, yeah, L, when you going up? Because I know you about to play something different. Every time I talk to one of y'all DJs, y'all say that shit to me. Yo, L, you going up? No, you about to play something different. Even if the crowd looking at me stupid, nigga, I know I brought something different to the fucking table. Oh, niggas can't say hip-hop wasn't played because I'm never going to play what the nigga before me played. Never. Everybody fucks up, might play a playback. But repetitive playbacks, 2 and 3 and 4 from a last nigga set, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on, y'all. That is disappointing. I took a bus up there. Big up the Jab crew every time. I took the Jab bus up there. Half the people on the bus. Nobody was saying nothing. Everybody's walked on the bus. And if I lied, people are watching. If I lied, y'all know I don't make this shit up. I don't need to make shit up for y'all. Everybody walking on the bus was like, yo, man, that shit was because they talk. When they come to me, they're going to come to me with music. So even if I don't want to talk about music, they come to me with music. Yes, you did hear Palance on the live, and they got the biggest fucking forward. Nigga. Palance got bigger forward than when Skinny came out. And again, I have to tell the honest to God truth. Warlock, Legend, doing their thing, getting no response from the people. Warlock looked at me and said, Larry, I know you're about to cuss me, but watch this. Goes over, says something to Legend, says on the mic, let me try a thing here. And then starts to do his little talking to the crowd. And then them start to run the tunes that I call the bullshit tunes. Because it was either Legend or Mastermind. It was either, excuse me if it wasn't Legend. I think it was Mastermind. Because I was standing up right in front of him like, word dog. But when I look back, everybody going fucking nuts. If I lie, say I fucking lie. Palance, he's Warlock, pull it up and all. We gonna go left, we gonna right. They're gonna fuck up the first time. He pull it up and do it again. You can't. And not get bigger forward than Whiskey. So I'm not putting all the blame on the DJs. I'm putting blame on people. I always put blame on the people too. I always put blame on the people. Because when it's a big tune, y'all don't do shit. Y'all look retarded as dumpsy as cunt. Then, when it's fucking tune from when your grandmother was in the fucking fet, wanna carry on. You're a rascal cunts. If I lie, say I lie. So again, I don't put all the blame on them because the DJ's trying to make y'all move. The DJ's doing that for y'all. He's just trying to get a response from y'all. So when he's running the new tune and you're looking at him, but then he play, everybody take a jump, and that's when y'all decided to fucking jump. And I know it is be them, it be the Yankee crowd. It is be the real, but when niggas be like, anybody from Jamaica, it be the same. Ah! Anybody from Trinidad? Yeah! They play the new Trinidadian music. Palance! It is backward as cunts. Yes, when your granny was in the fet, it's super fucking blue. What's up, Casita? Love you. Oh, Raswa, you know how much times, yo, it's like, I feel stupid because I'm always dissing these fucking songs. And these songs, like, you know I'm gonna speak the truth, is these songs getting the biggest forward. I fucking refuse. The last time I think I played Jump was, I think it was in Fetechilla last year. I think it was in Fetechilla. My homegirl, Muddy Angel, her brother looked at me like I was fucking retarded. I was like, Whitney made me play it. I'm like, yo, it's the only thing giving the people a crowd fucking response. But the real soca heads was looking at me like I looked at Mastermind yesterday, nigga, like. I even give you one. The man ignore me. The man look me in my eye and straight ignore me. Mastermind, you fucking ignore me. Cause again, like I said, I don't be. What up, Mels? Yo, I don't like throwing songs at DJs on like that. But I just said, hey, you can throw me a blacks in your little segment, and he gave me the little But that's DJ for, yeah, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Larry, get the fuck out of here. Say, all right, get a little, right? No blacks. Black, you know, you could have thrown blacks in there or something. You're playing all the other old shit. You could have thrown blacks in there. One blacks for the whole fucking night. Fucking Trinidadian and you don't play no blacks. Is that a Bajan asking for blacks? And you ain't give me no blacks. That sound right? And the man just dead. But you tried with the new jab. Niggas were standing around like, except for the nigga with the Grenadian flag. He was the only one. I'm like, yo, niggas is trying. Niggas is trying, but at that particular moment, and let me say this. Let me say this to the promoter. Promoters, let this be just a suggestion. Zouave. I see you coming up with a next cool effect. That's going to be 7-8 hours, something of the sort, right? Don't wait till the end to bring out these artists, yo. Done deal, what's going on, brother? Don't wait till the end of these events to bring out the artists. You know, the shit's from 12 to, let's just say 8. You don't got to go all the way to 10. So, don't wait till 6 o'clock to bring out the artists. These people are dead, and they're going to give them no Raso response. That flag man must be lit. Totally lit. That nigga is he's a party by himself. Everybody know who I'm talking about. No disrespect. I call him two-tone, but everybody know I'm talking. Y'all know I'm an ignorant ally. He always with the Grenadian flag, but homie two-tone. So, but you can't tell you nothing. Man is represent no matter where he is. He got on his flag. He rag. Every pocket got his Grenadian flags, and he be out there with his Grenadian shit and. He almost lashed Skinny in the face with the flag yesterday. Skinny had to do the Matrix on the nigga. He was swinging that shit. I was kind of shit on the video too. I was like, yo, you being a little rambunctious with this flag, brother. Calm down. But he was just trying to keep a vibe. Job pride. I went down there on a job bus, okay? That was festive as well. Big up Spice. Big up the whole crew. Let me tell you something. This man had he had some type of rum punch that was pink. Then he had a next one that was blue. Then he had like, you know, the roots, like the mamawana, like the babash, that shit. I wasn't touching that shit. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got no woman to go home. You giving that shit to men before. The man was sweating on a Raso air-conditioned bus on the way to the fucking party. I'm like, nigga, you are perspiring. What the fuck is going on? And yo, we was 35 minutes into a little 2-hour ride, and I got the picture to prove it. The man had the whole bus knocked out. Niggas took like 15-minute naps. I'm like, yo, why get so quiet on the bus? Niggas, because half these people was smoking and shit before we got on. So I'm like, yo, big up the job bus. They supplied us with food. We had sandwiches. We had chicken. And they did it right. They did it old school. They did it, you know what I mean, through the little external on, had the music playing. So big up the job bus, man. I would say next one go. That's good promotion for them. I am going to say the next one, link them up. You know, $60 round trip. Again, I mean, safe way. I drove last year, and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. The only reason I stayed, as long as I stayed, is because the bus was leaving at the end of the event. I would have left like 6 o'clock. Call me old, call me bored, whatever the fuck. But again, it was just, I got vexed of hearing the same songs over and over. So to rewind a little bit and to go on, big up yourself, Soca Sweetness. If you're going to have an 8-hour, 10-hour event, bring one artist out like 3 hours in, 2.5, 3 hours in. Let some next DJs come up, shine. Then bring a next hour, you know, a little 5.5, 6 hours in. And then let the last 2 hours shine. Because, as you saw, they were giving the artists no. They couldn't. They were dead. They were literally dead. That son on a regular 75 to 85 degree day will beat you down all day, all day, all day. Again, 3/4 of y'all really don't go to the gym. Only gym, one and all, is the gym that is be fucking with. Right? And the only gym that nigga knows is when he be poking you. So, y'all ain't no exercising motherfuckers, but then y'all want to come out this specific day and go full 100. Hey, man, take a jump. Did y'all see the amount of ambulances outside last night? There's a lot of Boston identification in them Connecticut hospitals. Like, and what's your address? Such and such and such in Dorchester, Mass. And what are you here for? Alcohol poisoning and dehydration. At least 10. When I was on the bus, listen, I left the field, the whole park itself about 9:45, 10. Went to the Jamaican spot. Because mind you, I already ate inside. I ate twice inside. Big up. Trinity Extreme Cuisine. Food was great. No comments on the food at all. But I was still hungry. I was a little famished. So they got the little $5 jerk chicken with sauce, with the jerk sauce. Went over there. Went on the bus, sat on the bus. Bus lights is off. So I'm basically Mako in the scene. One ambulance pull up. Wheel the girl off. Next ambulance pull up. Wheel the girl off. All her friends hop in the back. Wheel. About 4 in front of me, big man. And then when the people started actually coming out, there was 3 lined up there. So I don't even know how many lined people up when the sun was up. That's just what I caught when the sun was down, when I noticed the lights in front of the establishment. Drop in your eyes, so drop in. How much times I'm on stage like, yo, all right, I got one for you. The security guard drop out, okay? One of the security guards drop out your ass. So, yo, turn the music down real quick. One of the security guards was there, nigga. Needed to. If y'all know me, any of my people who know me, I was on the stage the whole fucking time. Went, got my food, came back up on stage. Eating on. I was not fucking with that sauce. And then there was this stench. I don't know where the fuck this smell came from. But it was, whoa, yeah. Wow, I didn't even know people were dropping. People were dropping. Niggas waited 2 years to Fet. And then they passed out and people Fet. But I mean, it was just too hot. It was messing with the sound system. It was messing with the console itself. It was messing with individual laptops. It was the heat, man. The heat. And people are retarded. Common sense ain't common. You know that, peoples. So, you know, I'm not gonna keep stressing the same thing and being repetitive like the songs I heard yesterday. I don't want to keep saying the same thing, but that was primarily my biggest gripe. Lion Entertainment, Sound International, y'all did y'all thing. The music was sounding right. The people came out in numbers. I'm about to throw up some more pictures. Facebook banned me. I guess they didn't like the thong that I was on, because they said I was promoting nudity and vulgarity. So, whatever. I went to try this on YouTube. They said I was already recording, and midway they cut me off and said I need to verify my identification and all this other shit. Sticky, woo! What's going on, darling? Muddy, love you. Brenna, what's going on, sister? Soca Sweetener, what up, twin? Mel's, wait. You remembering y'all giving me the katai at jump when I played jump as well at Fetechilla last year? Niggas was on. I felt it from up on stage, y'all down low. I just felt, and I connect eyes. All I seen was, and I was like, and for the 3 people that was vexed at me, everybody behind y'all jumping up, and I felt y'all. I know, I felt y'all. Out of all the people there, I felt the 3 cussing me now. That's how fucked up it was. But it is what it is, man. I love y'all. But y'all can understand, though. It's not the DJ's fault, man. We just trying to make y'all move. My overall opinion, the event sucked. To drive all the way down there to drive the way out there for that, nah, not worth it to me. And let's not even talk about the parking situation. Shaking my head. Anybody want to put their rational opinion? You are more than welcome to. Thank you to everybody who's locking in, who supports the thing. If you on YouTube, check out my page, just my rational opinion. Katina, I see you. What's going on there, Richelle? How are you? Strawberry Licks. What's going on, sir? Awesome. Great seeing you yesterday, man. Big up everybody who got home safe, because there was some drunk individuals. I had to look them in the eye. And I'm glad to see a lot of the people, you know, they took the proper precautions, and they had hotel rooms and had designated drivers and a lot of that responsible shit. Now, I was proud when I heard shit like people talking yesterday. So we gotta be smart. Your name ain't Russell Tamara. I ain't seeing Tamara here. Look like that's not your name, Russell Tamara. Keisha, love you. You got yourself. Yo, there was some stink ass chicks. I think that's why I got banned off Facebook. I think Facebook didn't even want to see that shit neither. Cause I ain't understand it. I'm just there recording. They were like, "You're banned for 30 days for nudity." I was already on restrictions, and then they just banned me and said I was displaying nudity and vulgarity. But I told y'all it was gonna be hashtag pasties and puss. I was like, "Yo, it's gonna be hot as shit, nigga. All you gonna see is pasties and puss, nigga." I lie. I know it be sounding as jokes, but. Did you talk about the frowsiness? Yeah, yo, I'm telling you, I said it. I was on stage and this effervescence of funk. I was like, whoa. And it's funny, I ain't gonna lie. When some of y'all get drunk, y'all think bending over and just shaking side to side is sexy. Stop that shit. I'm like, why do y'all do that shit? This is bending over and shaking like a dog that's wet, nigga. I'm like, come you stupid ass. I call it the wet dog shake. Boston DJs are just whack. Yeah, I said that. Walking around with chest high and can't play a decent set. I would think they took COVID to organize their crates. Guess not. But wait. In defense of Boston DJs too, I must say the New York DJ was whack too. DJ Stevens whack. Maybe he had a whack set. I hope I ain't burning no bridge. I ain't trying to be on TeamSoca.com. Cool personally, cool guy, and this ain't the first time we played together. I'm not say he sucks. He's overrated. I just want to hear somebody. When I rate a DJ, I rate you on your overall versatility. And I know he's primarily soca, but even with soca, it's just like when you play, like when Mastermind play, he gets in it. Like he's mixing, he's talking his shit. When he do cut, his speech goes with it. Legend as well, a Warlock as well. A lot of these younger niggas as well. But then when you got niggas like Private Ryan, come up here and says nothing, just go play and leave. And even when you play like nigga like John Doe from Barbados, when he play, he don't gotta say a fucking word. And I'm not even a scratching dude, but he be scratching. He'll bring back songs you ain't hear in years. He'll make you run to the radio. He'll make you run to hear him, and he don't be talking. He just, the music do the talking. So if you're not gonna say nothing, let the music do the talking. But if you are just gonna come and do some mediocre, rinky-dink, regular shit, like, nah, nigga, we got niggas here who do regular shit. Hold up. Friend of mine told me he was performing at Regal Suave Ting in New York last night. I hope they didn't pay him too much. Who's that, Katina? Who's that? Steven? Because again, I told Patchy, I was like, this nigga's overrated, Patchy. You can play better than this thing. I know Patchy knows soca now. Just gotta get to it, y'all. Like, open these people's minds. Open these people, like, anytime I seen Mastermind try to play other shit, when he was playing them jab tunes and all them youngsters still was singing the words. Word for word. They knew the fucking songs. They were just dead. Play them shits. It was so fucking disrespectful to the people. not to the DJs this time. This is me saying, the people he played, Mastermind played, are tired of the same thing over and over, and kept playing old tunes. So I'm like, this is the time when he could have cut that, threw a bomb on niggas and play some new shit, let these people rock. But you do that now, these people, they look. Let's be real. Let's be real. Since you said, yeah, Skinny. Yesterday, Skinny and Problem Child have a new song. People didn't even really know that song. Like you said, they were like dead fish. In the sense of not moving. I know you were talking about the smell, but they were like dead fish. They were just there like... I'm like, this is one of the biggest songs in soca right now, nigga. This is the response they get. Except for the Grenadian crew. And let me say this. It seemed like all the people that was lasting long were those elderlies. those OGs. The Dominican lady with the umbrella. The fucking Grenadian crew. Spice. Spice lasts longer than all them youngsters out there. Spice, I was like, whoa, yeah, he ain't driving. He wasn't playing. Spice dance with young, old, walk up on every Grenadian crew. Nigga, when they come out, you know they ain't coming out to max sport. Them niggas was partying. But, I mean, the whole way through. Y'all seen when they got up on stage? When Homeboy came out, when I dead, put jab on me tombstone. And he really dropped down on the stage and started flopping like a fish. But them is the limes. Everybody else is just sitting there like, the sun came down. Y'all was just thankful the sun came down. Then y'all started complaining about the water being cold when the sun came down. I was like, shut the fuck up. Take that water. All I kept saying is spray them more, nigga. Whoever complained about the water being cold, because it was still hot last night. People have nothing to... Enough chicks got carried out. Enough chicks. All right, now let me say this too as a fun fact. And this is not something I saw personally. This is just something that everybody seemed to tell me in there. There was a lot of dozing off. Everybody telling me they caught naps and they was sleeping in the corner. Yo, I fell asleep over there. Yo, nigga, I was asleep over here. Yo, see, there was that much sleeping. What does that say to the DJs? What does that say to the DJs if multiple people are telling me that they fell asleep during the shit? And yeah, it was hot, but I spent enough fets, 10 to 10, carnivals, all that shit, fall asleep. And again, I always say you gotta attest to the drugs these motherfuckers be taking though. We used to smoke weed, do a little liquor. Cool. These niggas taking Adderall and Keterol and Federol and Badedabinol and Hapazan and Camazan and Bazamazan mixed with Hulubandan, and then want to drink and smoke weed. So niggas is fried green tomatoes by noon. By the time they got there was fried green tomatoes. Sipping on lean. Smoking on Tuka. But Lion, Sound International, Roger Blacks, you did your thing, you lodge up. Another successful year, no fighting. Only problems was with the heat. Things can always be worse. Detel could be fun. Yo, y'all are assholes. Well, gotta give the message. Excuse me. Dettol can be found at Tropical Food Mart and American Food Baskets. The DJs were not good. I heard Palance, it told Alicia if we were rolling on the ground somewhere. Yo. I'm sounding repetitive, but Katina, I know you just got in. You know, after you smoke, you gotta get some munchies, right? I know you just got in, but in defense of Palance, and defense of the DJs that played it, because I was there for this whole setup of it, it was the biggest forward of the night. It got the biggest response, the biggest action, the biggest crowd response of the night. And Warlock, he called it because when he was trying shit before that, nobody was doing anything. And he come to me and he was like, Larry, I know you're about to cuss me. Watch this. And then he went over, I think it was Mastermind. I was saying Legend at first, but I'm thinking it was Mastermind. And he said it before he walked to the crowd. He was like, let me try a thing here. Let me try a thing here. See if I get these people moving or something to that effect. But he did say, let me try a thing here. Palatine on the road. Yeah. And they started jump up, jumping. Yep, and jump. And everybody take a jump. It's carnival. Yep. 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 Yo, soak your saltfish before all you come out, please and thank you. She's saying somebody was smelling like Stinky Rankin. I had a woman out there named Stinky Rankin. Lord of mercy. Alright, y'all. That's my little review of Fetechilla 2022. It was a good social gathering. It was great if you wanted to hear the same songs from every different DJ. It's too hot to have a sour cunt. You can't be a sour cunt in the heat, man. Yo, what did Mastermind say to that chick? You look like you're giving me stink pussy vibes. Mastermind tell a woman she look like she got stank pussy vibes. You're giving me stank pussy vibes. But she did. He was not lying. She was just standing. She was literally in the front row. It was like 3 of them. You know. Just for no fucking reason. I guess she was bored or whatever. Maybe she had a. Either she was smelling. She smelling. She had. My man. I'm telling you, Mastermind was good. Mastermind was good until about 7:30. When the liquor conquer him. Mastermind was drunk. I was like, Mastermind tell a woman, how you dancing with your man looking me dead in my eye? How you dancing with your man looking me dead in my... I said, that is some gangster shit right there. Yo, I'm an asshole. But see that right there? That is... He said, no, serious. The whole time your man walking up on you and you staring me dead in my eye. And he woman behind he. Larry, you're a cunt. I'm like, oh well. Could have kept that one to yourself, buddy. That's why it's called eye contact. I'm like, your woman hit you with a big rock? No, I'm not saying anything. She Beijing too. Beijing got a big rock. They straight with petrol, you know. Like a cricket ball. Don't fuck with no Beijing woman unless she stand behind you. You might dead, cunt. Nah, big of yourself every time, Mastermind, man. You know I love you, brother. I rate you. I rate all y'all DJs, man. I'm just disappointed. As again, y'all are professionals, so y'all shouldn't have allowed. For me, my biggest disappointment was Killer D. Cause I'm looking at dude like, you standing on stage this whole fucking time and you gonna play the same shit that nigga played. You ain't here? You ain't here? You ain't here. Focus came on. I'm looking at Focus like, you ain't here? You ain't here. So, you know, it is what it is. And what it is over. Throwing up the deuces. Check me out. Subscribe to the YouTube page. I'm banned on Facebook for a while, so I'll be here. Till the next one.